Listen, I'm still kind of fucked up. I have a slight hangover. I done took an ibuprofen. I've eaten some Jello cups, and I'm kind of nauseated, and I kind of got the shits. But with all of that, I'm still gonna do this fucking review for y'all. Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty, and this is my review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11 episode 8. This episode was pretty fun. It was very funny. I watched this before I left to go to my best friend's house. She had like this little holiday kickback. One of our friends were home for the holidays, and we all came together and did a little something. And that's why I'm kind of like mellowed out right now, because the alcohol is still kind of in me and all of that stuff, and my stomach is on fire. Okay, baby, like this is a mini hangover. This ain't no real damn hangover, and I had my share of real hangovers. Trust and believe me on that. But enough about my turned up night last night. Let's just get on and get into the damn review. So, we're going to start it off with Portia. Portia and Lauren, they were on FaceTime, and you know, Portia and Lauren are very close, just like me and my youngest brother. It's just like that. She FaceTiming her, and apparently at this point in time, Portia ain't told nobody that she pregnant yet. You know, she ain't told none of the girls yet, so she don't know how she's gonna hide it. You know, she told them that, you know, she's trying to do an alcohol cleanse and all of this stuff. So Lauren was like, you need to take a bottle of Hennessy and then pour it out and then mix it up with like some Coke and apple juice. And I'm like, that is some disgusting ass shit. If I was Portia, I don't know how I could drink that shit, but the more the merrier, you know what I'm saying? And just like Portia, you know what I'm saying? I'm known in my circle of friends to be the one to get drunk, fall all over the place, sing and all of that stuff. So yeah. Trust and believe me, I already know how she feel, and on top of that, having to pour out good liquor so you can fool a motherfucker is a whole lot of shit to do, okay? That's a whole lot to be fucking doing. But yeah, I'm gonna pray for Portia on that one, because I can't see myself doing that, child. That's why I'm glad I'm a nigga and can't get pregnant, okay? Okay, so after Portia and Lauren concoct this scheme to fool the girls, Marlo comes to Shamari's room, and she feels like it's time for Shamari to get a tune-up. Now, here's my thing, y'all. Shamari is kind of, you know, stagnant in the fashion department. She's kind of stagnant. I mean, she does look like she's still in the group black, and that could be a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing about it is that she has not aged that much, so that's a great thing. The bad thing is she's still dressed like she did back then. Like, the wigs are not good, the clothes are not good, but if a person hears that over and over again, see, this is what people don't understand, and I'm trying to get people to get that. You know, people let their dislike for a person cloud their judgment a lot. And you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to Shamari, people and these fans, that's what I'm referring to. A lot of these fans got this thing with Shamari. They don't like Shamari for whatever reason. When I love Shamari, out of all the newbies, she's my top favorite. I don't get why don't nobody really like her like that. But because they don't like her, they trying to act like she doesn't have a right to feel some sort of way. It's just like, okay, if you don't like the way I dress, that's fine. That's cool with me. You know what I mean? That's fine. I could give a fuck. I'm going to dress how I want to dress. But if you constantly got to shove it down my throat that you don't like the way I dress, that shit is irritating. People always trying to shove their opinions down on people. Like, okay, you don't like the way I dress, fine. You don't like the way I talk, fine. Y'all, like, okay, I get it, but you don't have to constantly keep telling me you don't like the way I talk, or you don't like, just like with people, like their go-to is to talk about my teeth. I don't like my teeth either, but I don't need you to shove it down my throat every time I say something you don't like. Now you gotta shove it down my throat. I don't like it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I heard you the first time. It gets irritating after you say it over and over again. And Shamari is probably annoyed that they keep commenting her talking about her fashion. Like, if she want to look like a late ass Barbie doll, then let her look like a late ass Barbie doll. That's her opinion. That's her thing. You get what I'm saying? That's her thing. If that's what she wants to do, that's what the fuck she wants to do. Point blank. So you can't keep shoving it down her throat, and that's what people go wrong at. I get it, but at the same time, yeah, she may need a tune up. She might need an oil change too. But at the end of the day, that's on her to take your advice. Like, you can't force it down somebody's throat. And I wish people would stop. I wish people would look past their dislike for a person and just let it be known that it could get straight up annoying when a person constantly keeps saying that shit. Bottom fucking line. I don't see how nobody can't grasp that or get that. It's fucking annoying. So, you know, after she's being so persistent with Shamari about changing up her look, Shamari's like, okay, bitch, I'm just gonna let your ass have this one. We gonna dress up and we gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. So, the girls, they come up for a little bit. I think they had mimosas. They meeting up for breakfast. And because they had plans to do certain things in Destin, because of the rain and all of them got wigs, they will be fucked up if they decided to go out there in that rain and get their shit fucked up. So they decide that they're going to have a bitch stole my talent competition. And I already said when I was watching this shit could be either good or bad. Because every damn challenge or every damn game Nene is involved in, the shit go wrong, okay? So I'm like, okay, we're gonna see how this works. Now, they said that we got 2 fashion queens in the building, and that's Tanya and Marlo. So we're gonna let Tanya and Mario go at it with the fashion. We got 2 models in the building. We got Eva and we got Cynthia. We're gonna let them 2 give us a mean little walk down the damn circuit or whatever you want to call it, down that aisle or whatever. Runway, not aisle. Shit, these bitches ain't getting there. But you know, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna have a sing-off with Candy and Shamari. Both of them from girl groups. Both of them were lead singers in a sense. I know Shamari was a lead singer in Black. She sang most of the stuff. And Candy sang most of the songs in Escape right alongside Latasha. So it's a good fitting. So everybody taking this competition so fucking seriously. And it was so funny. You know what I'm saying? And girl, child, let me tell you something. Y'all gonna be real surprised when we get on into this damn competition and the shit that I'm about to say. Okay, so it's time for the bitch stole my talent challenge or whatnot, and it's about that time. Nene and Portia are so fun together. Like, Portia did not annoy me at all on this episode, and I know that I give her a hard ass time on every fucking video. I really do, but I really didn't have no reason to this time. And like I said before, Portia was someone that used to be my favorite. Like, when she first came on the show, I preferred her over Kenya. I preferred her over Kenya any day. From season 5, 6, 7, and 8. My respect went down for her in season 9. And then the fact that her, you know, her fan base is always at me all the time. You know, just last week, you spend too much time on Portia for you not to like her. Well, bitch, she's in every motherfucking scene. And if they would just cut her damn airtime, maybe I wouldn't talk about the bitch that much. But since they're trying to push it to the forefront, I got to talk about the bitch. So deal with it. But all in all, I just don't have to read her at all. Like, I actually enjoyed Portia this episode. So yeah. But so it's time for the face-off. And we started off Marlo. Marlo's outfit was pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gave us a little cute outfit, you know, whatever. But then Tanya comes into this business, and she walks up the stairs with like a Chanel bag, and she got on this all white Lisa Ray ass outfit, and everybody looking at her like, okay, is that it? But she give us a whole motherfucking look. She takes off that outfit. She gives us this, you know, it's kind of similar to Marlo's, but she gave us a whole presentation. Like, she gave us a PowerPoint presentation on fashion, and I was all for it. I'm like, well, you better work it, Tanya. You better show Marlo how it's done, okay? And I just feel like, yeah, Marlo can dress, but I've always felt like people have given her way too much for the fashion department. You know what I mean? Like, people have always given her so much. And I'm guessing because she dresses better than all the girls on the Housewives of Atlanta, pretty much, because we all know Candy ain't nobody's fashionista. You know, Cynthia is okay. Portia can dress too. I honestly feel like Portia dresses better than Marlo. But that's neither here nor there. But people always want to give Marlo all this this praise about being a fashionista. I mean, she alright. I've seen girls in my hood dress like that. You know what I mean? Like the girls in my hood, they got a little bit of money, they got them a little job, you know what I'm saying? A good paying job. They can afford shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bitch. Like, okay, she's whatever. But the right person won that motherfucking competition. But I see that Nene had a problem with what Tanya said about the shades. But girl, Swag Boutique is basically a high-end version of fucking Rainbow, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, look at the damn name of the damn boutique. It's called Swag fucking Boutique. Like, why the fuck is you mad, bitch? Like, Nene is so fucking defensive. Like, she can't, girl, bye. Get a fourth nose, bitch. So it's time for the runway. And Eva, because she was on America's Next Top Model, she really believes that she's like, everything in the fashion industry, and the bitch ain't really did that much, bitch. You ain't Naomi Campbell, and you ain't Tyra, you ain't Janice Dickinson, you ain't none of these motherfuckers, okay, bitch? Like, stop acting like you are, because you're not. Stop. Her walk was not the best. I didn't enjoy her walk at all. But Cynthia Bailey, bitch, stole that motherfucking show. And I was right there in my bed watching this shit like, 2 thumbs up, Cynthia. You gave it all you needed to give, bitch. That was all for you, okay? Like Janet Jackson, it's all for you. That was all for you. You did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Eva was all in the confessions talking shit about how she gon' mop the floor with Cynthia like she pants all, and the bitch didn't do shit. I was happy to see that bitch lose. Y'all know I'm not here for Eva lying, backpedaling, and ass at all. So, the moment that I was waiting for, the sing-off between Candy and motherfucking Shamari. Now, Shamari's voice has always been amazing to me. Like, she's the voice of black. Like, she can sing her ass out. She has a pretty tone. She's not rusty. She's not raspy. She has a clear 7-up tone. That's what I like. And she tore that shit up. Now, she may have had some moments where she went a little rough. But, all in all, she did her motherfucking thing. Like, she tore that shit up. And I was like, you better let them bitches know what the fuck you are, bitch. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know that you can sing. Shit, let them know. Let them know that you can boom like an 808 for the Lord, bitch. Let them know. And she did. So, kudos to Shamari for letting these bitches know that she can sing. Kudos to Shamari to say, yeah, I can't dress. Yeah, I can't do my own hair. Yeah, my stylist is a mess too. But one thing you can't take from me, bitch, is the anointing for the Lord and my motherfucking voice that he gave to me. So, bitch, you let them have it. But when it came down to Candy, I don't even know, first of all, I don't even know what the hell you were singing. That's number one. You would have been better off singing some Escape shit. You would have been better off singing Understanding or even Don't Think I'm Not. Or you would have been better off singing, what song did you leave? You would have been better off singing My Little Secret. You would have been better off singing Tonight. You would have been better off singing Who Can I Run To? That's some sister song. You would have been better off singing something. I don't know what the fuck that was. And honestly, your voice was gyrating, and I never thought that I would say that about your voice, because I always feel like your distinct sound in Escape is always needed. And despite the fact that you tore this damn challenge up, and not in a good way, I still feel like it's needed in Escape. But baby, your voice is not the same as it once was. Back in the day, you could sing. And I just feel like now you don't know your strengths or your weaknesses. Your weaknesses is those whistle notes that you keep trying to push out of you. You can't do that anymore. Like, you just can't. Even Mariah don't sing the same anymore. So if Mariah don't sing the same, what the fuck make you think you gonna sing the same? Like, your best quality is singing low. and you trying to get all high and all of that stuff was a hot damn mess, Candy, and you know it was. And I had just like people have secondhand smoke and secondhand high from contact, I had secondhand motherfucking embarrassment watching your ass tilt your head all the way back like you just know you was killing it. And you weren't killing it. You were killing my fucking eardrum, Candy. Girl, if you wanted to win the motherfucking competition, you would have been better off singing, every man wants a woman, every man wants a woman, every man wants a woman. You probably would have won if you saw that. I don't know what the fuck that was you were singing, but bitch, you are automatically disqualified. Shamori won the motherfucking challenge. Point blank in the period. Point blank in the period. And it was too bad that nobody thought you could sing. Terrible. But props for writing it. That's one thing we can't take away from you. Your writing is not over with, but that singing, you gonna have to figure out what works for you. And the shit that used to work for you ain't working no more, bitch. Let it go. So then it's time for Nene and Portia. Candy introduced Nene and Portia, and then in my opinion, I felt like Portia was the best host, cause Nene was not the best host. I don't know why they want to give everything to Nene motherfucking ass, but she was not the best fucking host. Portia nailed this shit point blank in a motherfucking period, okay? She honestly did. Like, I don't understand that, but I just felt like, now why did y'all give it to Nene? Nene didn't deserve that. Portia deserved that shit. But let me tell you something, Portia. If you're watching, you about don't like my motherfucking ass, and I don't give a fuck if you do or don't. But I do feel like you deserve that shit. You are a great host, and if I had a party, I would want you to host my damn party. If I had to choose between Nene and Portia to host a party for me, I would choose Portia. Point blank in the fuck period, because you know Nene funny and all of that stuff, but Portia has that young vibrant energy, while Nene is giving me 50-year-old auntie that's still trying to be hip, drinking Hennessy out of a damn coffee cup or something like that, or drinking Dr. Pepper out of a wine glass, you know, some shit like that. That's what she gives me. So now Portia should have won that. That's the one thing that they got fucked up. But I motherfucking digress. So Shamori and Eva and Candy, they go, and I forget what they got, but all I know is that Candy said that whatever they was doing a Donald Trump, which was grabbing her pussy. That's all I remember her saying. And I just, you know, Shamari came to them and she said that it marinated and it marinated and it marinated and it marinated the fact that Super Mario tried to tell her about her dressing and all of that stuff. And then, you know, Eva was like, you know, well, you know, that's Marlo Hampton. You know, she's very much persistent. She's always trying to get you to do what the fuck she wants you to do, which is the truth. And it's, you know, that's just what it is. So, you know, Candy said, you know, Marlo always giving people advice that nobody asked for, and I know you ain't been around this group of girls in a long time, but baby, you gonna have to get used to it, okay? Because that's what the fuck she do, okay? But you know, Shamari, you know, sometimes Shamari catches shade on the tail end, and when she finally catches it, she got to confront you about it. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Now, Nene, Cynthia, Tanya, and Marlo, Team Towel pretty much, is getting them a massage, and they all Tanya was like, is there anything that we can do for Portia? You know, everybody wondering about Portia. Portia ain't been drinking, Portia been eating pickles at the gas station and all that shit. Portia ass is pregnant, and they all know it, and she trying to hide it. And I'm just saying, Portia girl, just go on and tell these hoes that you pregnant. They already speculating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't drinking, you getting big. And you can, well, first of all, not really big, because that's the wrong word to use. You're getting thicker. And on top of that, you eating pickles out the gas station. Like, I've had plenty of pregnant friends, okay? My friend Shamaya used to love pickles at the gas station when she was pregnant. When we were in college and she was pregnant with her first child, she used to love some fucking pickles and some flaming hot Cheetos, knowing that she wasn't supposed to eat that shit. My friend Jasmine, she was another one, loving pickles at the gas station. My friend Courtney, she used to love pickles at the gas station. My friend Ace loved pickles at the gas station. That other bitch, we ain't friends no more, so I'm not gonna include her. But at the end of the day, they all like that shit. They all used to have weird ass cravings, and my friend Nabia, she used to like pickles too, and that shit was funny as fuck. I'm like, you bitches love pickles when it was a pickle that got your ass pregnant. She don't be having enough of pickles right now. But you know, it is what it is. So Nene later on goes to Portia's room, and she pretty much asks Portia, is she pregnant? Portia could not lie for nothing in the world. She could not lie at all. And I'm just like, girl, you just go on tell Nene, because Nene ain't gonna tell nobody. You know she gonna have your back. She not gonna tell nobody. Just go on and let her know what the business is. But you know, she just said, I don't know yet. And you know, it's just the fact that, you know, I'm excited either way it goes, because I feel like a baby is gonna change your life. Because when I had Bryce, it changed mine for the better. So, you know, just, you know, and I like Nene and Portia friendship, even though neither one of them are my favorites, but I like them together as friends. They're funny together. They're fun. You can tell they genuinely love each other, and they, you know, whatever. So I like them as friends. You know, it's always a good thing, good time. So they're at the table, and Shamari decides to talk about the purse that she got from Tanya, and she puts Mario on blast for trying to give her some fashion tips, and that's when Mario decided to go into her condescending Aquarian ways and take a shot. Shamari was not here for it. She called that dude a bitch, and called the dude another bitch, and called him another bitch, and called him another bitch, and called him another bitch. And then, you know what I'm saying, Marlo want to call somebody mama a bitch and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, okay, so now we see who the fuck this bitch really is. Because, you know, for years, not only were people overrating Marlo's fashions, but they were also overrating Mario's reads. And I never felt like she was some reading extraordinaire. Like, she, you know, people give her a whole lot because of the way she came on the season 4 reunion, coming at, you know, Kim and Candy and all of that stuff, and how she had so much to say about Sheree and all of that stuff. So everybody been overrating her ever since and saying that she deserves to have a peach. My thing about it is, Marlo is only good to stir up the ground beef for the Rotel deal. That is the only thing she's good for. She's not good to hold a damn peach. She's not. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she doesn't have a life of substance. The rest of these women are either married already. I think this time around, everyone's married on the show at this point, or about to get married. Because I think that Portia is not necessarily married, but she's engaged. I think that she's the only one that's engaged. Because I know Eva is now married. Shamari is married. Candy married. Nene married. Portia is engaged, and Cynthia is in a relationship, basically. So most of the women on here are married now, and I just feel like this bitch really doesn't have any substance. Like, I really could care less about her personal life. I just rather see her, you know, stir the damn Rotel deal and be a messy bitch so she can give me some, you know, shit to read her about, basically. Like, I really could care less about Mario's existence outside of her keeping up the drama. But one thing about Shamari is that I'm glad that she stood up to Marlo. Marlo is nobody's motherfucking, you know, wardrobe stylist. I mean, like I said, she wears clothes that the educated hood girls would wear, and there's nothing wrong with being an educated hood girl. I know a lot of educated hood girls, you know. People that's from my area are considered to be hood girls, and we're considered to be hood ass boys. When they hear where we're from, the first thing that they say is that, oh, y'all ghetto. And, you know, this ain't nothing to be proud about either, but in the city of Mississippi, in the state of Mississippi, my city was in the top 5 most ghetto cities of the damn state. You know, and I laughed at the shit because it's all the way true. But it is what it is. So, you know, just leave the damn girl alone. Like I said, if she wants to be tardy for the party, like her damn stylist got her out here looking like, then let her be tardy for the motherfucking party. That's all I'm saying, bitch. Like, let her be. Like, you can't change her fashions, just like we cannot change you sounding like a whole man. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, shut up. Sick of Marlo. Then, and by the way, y'all, and for her to say that, you know, Shamari's voice is horrible, like, girl, you are a hater. You are a straight up hater. You ain't got nothing else to say. First you say your mama a bitch, then you say her voice is awful. Bitch, what do you have to offer besides the OPP, other people's pensions? You know, what the fuck else do you got? You know, what do you have? Like, and where do you get your money from? At least, you know, Shamari had a respectable career. You ain't got shit. I guess you do have a respectable career. You have a respectable career in, you know, escorting. That's your, you know, respectable career. Nobody can, you know, take that from you. In the words of Kelly Kimberly, sometimes prostitution is the only solution, and that's your solution. So whatever. So then, Nene comes for Tanya out of the blue and called her ignorant. And I just feel like Nene doesn't want nobody to have shit but her. Okay, girl, you mad at her because she said that she's fashionable. The bitch is fashionable. You're not. All you ever do is sit up and wear them ugly ass wigs. You sit up and you wear them goddamn, you know, V-neck white t-shirts all the time. Like, come on. Like, just go somewhere and sit down. Like, yeah, you know, people give me flack for wearing, you know, all these damn white beaters in my videos. And as I said before, I wear white beaters in my videos a lot because a lot of the times I'm filming videos after I get off of work. And when I get off of work, I am not changing my clothes unless I'm going somewhere. So if you see me with some clothes on in the video, that means I was off of work. If 9 times out of 10, if I got a white beater on, it's either I just woke up, which is what I just did. I got out the bed and I watched the episode again so I can, you know, get a full understanding of what we're talking about. And, you know, on top of that, or I got them on because I went to work, you know, that day and I didn't feel like, you know, changing clothes for a video. That's just what it is. So, but Nene, girl, that's somewhere to sit down. Like, you so fucking jealous hearted. You never want to see nobody else make it. You always got to be the queen. You always got to be this and that. If you such a queen, you wouldn't be so motherfucking, like, jealous and damn, what other word am I looking for? Jealous and intimidated about somebody else. And talking about you a successful black woman. So what? So is Tanya. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Jealous ass. Then Portia was like, I just can't believe that Shamari is getting so offended by the fashion stuff when she said that Dennis looked like a leprechaun, and they had their whole little fun shade back and forth. It was real funny. One of the best, honestly, this is probably one of the best episodes of the season, and it was very little drama, but it was probably the best episode in their best girls trip. Like, I enjoyed this whole fucking episode. It was pretty hilarious to me. Nothing dark, nothing for me to really go in about, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty good. So this is my review, you guys. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video on any platform that you must choose to. Let's have a dialogue in the comment section. All my social media is at the bottom. My Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook fan page that I plan to utilize more often in 2019. Be sure to be on the lookout for other videos this week. It's probably, I'm gonna do a Bitch Are You Serious this week. That's what I plan to do. I plan on doing a recap of my 2018, and I plan on doing my Married to Medicine video after this one is done editing. So you're probably going to get 3 videos Married to Medicine, Bitch Are You Serious, and my 2018 recap. So that's 3. So you're probably going to get 3 videos this week. And guess what, you guys? I am proud to announce that I got a promotion at work this past Thursday. So I'm very happy about that. I got a promotion. I'm moving on up in my job, so until then, you guys, I'll holler you guys. Peace.